All right, so today we're going to try something kind of different. We're going to go to this right here. And it's an upcoming contact. We're going to see if we can get any of it. Okay, hang tight. Let me show you what I've got going here. So according to this, the upcoming contact, it's the Instituto Político Nacional, whatever, Mexico City, Mexico, 10:35 today, October 1st. That's when I'm doing this. And 145.800. So I've got the, which is kind of interesting because if you look there, you'll see the ISS is passing Mexico City. So ISS isn't directly overhead. They must be downlinking somewhere, not sure where, but I'm going to be here looking at, if you come over to this thing here, you can see right there, it's 145.800. That's what I'm tuned to. And over here, let's run over here real quick.
That makes me very nervous. So we have no gators as you yes, you never know if they're going to make it up this way. So, all right, I'm going to, the lawn mowing is getting more and more closer, weed whacking or whatever they're up to. I live in an apartment complex, so I can't, well, when they come by and weed whack and do all of that, I wish they'd get to electric motors rather than the screaming two-cycle gas mowers, but that's not up to me either. So, nice to make your acquaintance, Mike, and give Sam a biscuit for me, and I'll help you work you again further down the log here. WB2 GLW, Long Island. Sorry for now, I'll be clear on your final.
Well, that's actually pretty cool. That was Long Island, New York.
Good to meet you, too. Hope things go well for you today and the rest of the week. We will catch up somewhere down the road again, I'm sure. KW4SOG, clear.
KW4SOG, we ought to look and see where he's at. Okay, so we just listened to, I don't know, we'll look that up. I'll post it at the end or somewhere of where that guy actually was. The one guy did confirm he was in Long Island. That's interesting. And I'm sitting here in Waco, Texas, just with a little simple antenna. All right. I'm going to tune in 145.800. You can see that there. I'll pop that baby on. Let's see. Yeah, I got no audio. Nothing happening. We've got roughly 20 minutes before this event happens. This thing right there. So when the event starts, I'll be right back.
2 very boring minutes later.
All right, we're back. It's been a few minutes. Let's go straight to, you want to see this? This is kind of interesting. It's supposed to be over Mexico, but no. Okay, it's 10:34 and 52 seconds. Let's hope this happens. All right, I just noticed something. If you look, it says Wednesday, October 1st, 16:35 Universal Time, 12:35 p.m. Eastern Time, but then it says 10:35 a.m. Central Time. That should be 11:35, I think, which means in an hour from now, because it's 10:40 and I got nothing. And if you look an hour from now, it's going to go right over me, as well as Mexico City first, obviously, and then me. I'll be back in an hour. I think they just made a mistake and nobody caught it. Right? 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time should be 11:35 Central Time. and then 10:35 Mountain Time, 9:35 Pacific Time. But ISS isn't flying over that, it's flying over Central.
Much, much, much later.
All right, I went out and I ran my 5K, I started lifting, and then I noticed, got 3 minutes. Can't do a 3. 3 minutes. 3 minutes until what I think is going to be the time to do the thing. Let's webcam from NDI. Let's look at this for a minute. We'll go right back to what, this? Yeah, you kind of remember now. If you read Wednesday, October 1st, 16:35 UTC, 12:35 p.m. ET, 10:35 a.m. CST. I guess, I don't know if I have this right or not. Can you see where our little satellite is? Let's zoom in just a tad. You can see the red cone is coming close to the red dot right there. If it goes, I'll click record and you'll see it. Yeah, I'm just going to put my Baofeng on 145.800. Huh, got the emergency light flashing. And maybe I'll pick it up with the two-way, the handy talkie. We'll see. We shall see. By the way, if you look right below me, October 1st, coming out of the southwestern sky at 11:43 is when it's supposed to hit the horizon. And we're about 3 minutes from that. So let's be patient, see what happens.
5 minutes later.
Okay, it's just starting to break the squelch a little bit, but not a whole lot. And as you can see, here's Mexico City. It's going to fly just north of Mexico City. That's where the connection is supposed to be happening from ground. So in a few minutes, we should hear something. And I am hearing a little bit of noise peeking through. There, I can see a little bit of activity. There's some talking going on. A little bit of stuff. Well, it is flying directly overhead now. There's something there.
Thank you all. Congratulations. I deeply appreciate your excellent questions. Thank you. International.
Well, I guess that was just saying goodbye. We heard that really well. It was really intended for the city, Mexico City, not for Waco. And so they're getting out of the... Oh, is this... Hold on. Yeah. That was pretty cool. We actually heard an astronaut, at least I hope you did, I did, on the ISS. That is very cool. I'm going to log this one, because even us DXers, ones that are just listening, If we log it, the time and all of that, and have some sort of evidence, I can get a QSL card from the ISS. That would be kind of cool. All right. Oh, I said we were going to check this other thing out. This other noise going on. Let's see what this is.
I was going to say, yeah, just maybe unplug it. Well, give me a minute. I'm going to walk in there and do the. I'll be back in about 1 minute.
I think it's just the guys talking.
I'm going to put this there to.
Okay, that's just guys yakking. Not really too interested in that at the moment. I'm more interested in seeing if we can figure out if we actually hear the ISS and the astronaut talking. That was Zena Cardman. Participates in a pre-flight comms training before her mission. There you go. I think that's ISS crew member Zena Cardman.
Thank you all. Congratulations. I deeply appreciate your excellent questions.
Well, you did hear just a little bit of the signing off. Thank you so much, all of that. That was pretty exciting for me. I hope it was for you. Yeah, I wish I was a little more prepared. I need to set up a shack where I'm always just listening to the ISS and seeing if I can make contact, at least be able to hear the downlink when astronauts are active, because that's always very cool. All right, we'll see you on the next one.